Hello there, it's Friday afternoon and 6 o'clock, quite late. I've got 2 nights I can camp this weekend, so I'm going to have quite a local one tonight. Go and find a spot in the high rocks for the bivy. And tomorrow night I think I'm going to explore the border ridge up on the cheviots. Because this one's local to the house, I'm going to go home in between, but if the nights were dark and time was short, I would have put extra stuff in the car and just gone straight up for the second half of the camp. But as it is, I'm going to nip home, have a shower and replenish and that. I must say I'm finding these reactor light glasses fantastic. They really do change quite quick, very comfortable. Oh, I love my camps. There's something very peaceful about walking into the camp. There's only one car there, so that's probably just a walker. And if it is a camper, there's plenty of spots. I've noticed just how popular the border ridge is of late. So many videos up on the border ridge. I think when me and Graham first did the border ridge, not many people was camping around there, but it seems to have grown in popularity. Everybody's up on the border ridge or thereabouts now. But it's such a nice area, isn't it? Makes for nice views and everything. Plenty of ways. Right, we'll come back in a bit. Just the sound of the wood pigeons. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Not so much purple heather this way, although it's probably starting to die off already. What a hazy night. The sun's out, the crags are looking nice, the forest is all hazy. The cheviots are clear. That'll be good for tomorrow. Back down towards the lake. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. Don't know where I'm going to pitch. I fancy somewhere different. I'm going to have a look over here. How can you get fed up with these crags? I mean, look at it. Oh, it's fabulous, isn't it? There's the eagle's nest over there. This is amazing, isn't it? So much choice. You could get the bivy in virtually anywhere. Could even get in there, look. That's a nice little spot, isn't it? Just here. You've got all this for your cooking and your bits and pieces. Well, that's looking like a good spot, isn't it? Have a look over there. Wow. We're going to have a look around there just in case there's anything else. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. The light's getting a bit better now for filming. This is some height, isn't it? Beautiful crags, aren't they? Beautiful. Found a couple of potential spots. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's only 6:30, so I've got plenty of time. Oh, I love it. Love it. You see all the wood pigeons, can't you? Well, I think other than a couple of mountain bikers that are on their way back to the car, that must be the other car. There's just me here. So I should be able to have a more open pitch. Beautiful, isn't it? I'm right next to the main path. What's the trouble? I just love looking at it. But the purple hasn't lasted long, has it? Just think 2 weeks ago this was perfect purple. Really caught it well. I'll just put in the crags down there. Fabulous. I think we'll give it a little hey. Cheviots look beautiful tonight. I'll be up there tomorrow on the border ridge. Looking back to the Simon side. But you just can't have enough of this, can you? Let's go up on this high bit here. Now this is coming high, I tell you. The crags are just something else, aren't they? Crags everywhere. The midges are really coming out tonight. I've put my gloves on, I've got my hat on. I mean, they're not desperately bad. They're not desperately bad tonight, but there's enough of them to make it uncomfortable. I mean, I've got my hand that's not in a glove, look at the minute. Look at that. My hand's absolutely plastered in them, look at it. Doing things eat you alive. I'll have to put the phone away for a bit. I'm obviously in my element where crags are concerned. I just love them. I just love crags. You can see some of my stuff up there, look. Might even get a sunset if that could drop below them clouds. In for a winner. So high, good 20 or 30 metres there. Don't worry, the rocks are nice and dry. I'm standing very still. Oh, I love it. I'm just so chilled out. There's the sun coming as well, look. Well, I'm just sitting here having a brew, looking at the view. A brew with a nice view. Making myself a coffee. I think we might be lucky with the sun. All wrapped up for the midges. Flextail got in touch with me and said, do I want to test the pump? Well, I said I had the Flextail Gear Tiny Pump X. The only thing wrong with this one, the adapter, it falls off all the time when you're using it. You have to put it on the end there and it just falls off. It works fine though. So I asked for the Tiny Pump 2X, the new one. So let's have a look at it. Comes with a nice bag. And you've got all the various adapters, the same as the other one. Adapters for everything really. What else is in there? You've got your charging lead as well. Well, the only adapter I'm interested in tonight is the one for the Xped mat. So it's the same as the other one, look. Press it twice to start the pump. And you hold it in and you've got your light. Nice little bit of kit. It's a nice colour, this one as well. I love the way this just clips on. No more faffing about. So why don't we have a look and see how long it takes to inflate my mat. Right, let's see how long it takes. Plenty of adapters for everything. It's nice this, doing a test while we watch the sun. So we're testing the pump and we're watching the sun at the same time. There we go. I might as well finish the sun going down, mightn't I? Just behind the cloud there. Beautiful. These midges aren't dying down very quick. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. I just love it. I just love it being out here. It's only me in the hills, absolutely nobody else. Just how I like it. Perfect quiet solitude. Don't mind nattering away talking to the video. I've still got my peace and quiet. That sun looks nice, doesn't it? Even though it's dropping below the clouds, it still looks nice. A lovely sunset. Beautiful. I bet that's the first time somebody's tested a Flextail pump while the sun's going down. That's a different one, isn't it? There we go. That's enough of that. So overall then, the new Flextail Tiny Pump 2X is an excellent bit of kit. The adapters go on the end lovely and tight compared to the old one. They just went on the side, which wasn't as sturdy. These fit nice and tight on the end. And don't forget, you can deflate as well by putting it on the other end. You've got your hanging hook. You've got your light, which is a good idea, the light as well as the pump. It's always handy, whether you're under a tarp or in your tent. And you've got a choice of 3 settings as well. Excellent bit of kit. I wholeheartedly recommend a Flextail Tiny Pump. They do some excellent kit altogether, don't they? Comes nicely packaged, doesn't it? I like the fact you get a nice little bag with it. I highly recommend Flextail gear. It's always been fine. I've had this one from when they first launched it, so you just know this one's going to be okay. Well, I'm using this little Flextail light. I'm going to get my head down now. It's nearly 10 o'clock and it's pitch black. And there's that many midges, I'm just going to tuck myself in my bivy and get my head down. Nice little light, isn't it? Nice little light. Obviously, I'm not using a bivy, so I'm just holding it. But I've had a great night. I've just sat here chilling. I've had a couple of brews. I've had a look at this pump. I've watched the views. It's magic. I love it. I'm quite close to home, and tomorrow I'm going to go home, have a change, a shower, pick up some supplies, and I'm going up for a long day on the Border Ridge. My wife's away with the kids early on the Sunday on the train going to visit somebody, and tomorrow I've got a couple of appointments, so I've got a free couple of days. I can't wait. Right, we'll see you in the morning. Well, I've just woke up. I've just lifted my head out the bivy. I'm going to have some noodles and a brew. I can just hear all the wood pigeons and that. But a cracking night's sleep. I woke up in the night and I just lay on my back looking at the stars. It's amazing. Because I've got nothing over me, look, it's just... It's great, love it. Not much of a... There's no real sunshine yet this morning. It's a bit early. It's 6:30. Right, I'm going to have my brew. I have to get this net back on. I had to sleep with the net in the night. There's that many women. I could hear a couple of I didn't know flies come out in the night, but I heard a couple of buzz, buzz, right by my head. So I had to keep my net on. But it didn't stop me sleeping. Right, catch you in a bit. Just tidying my kit up. Sleeping bag bone dry. Perfect. I had my Alp kit hunker bivy, the X-Ped mat and the sleeping bag inside it. The only moisture, look, is on the side of the bivy. Bit of condensation. A lovely dry night. The sun is up, but you can't see it from here. There's a lovely bit of an inversion in the valley. If I was in the eagle's nest up there, I would be sat over an inversion. Beautiful, isn't it? Cheviots look clear. Wow, cheviots have disappeared and the mist has just rolled in. Look at that. Proper mist. Anyway, leave no trace, just a flat bit as always. Pick my poles up. Had a great camp. A lovely spot that, isn't it? I think we'll call that the Falcons Ledge. We'll see you next time, Craigs. So I've just come up out of the mist and there's the sun trying to burn its way through. Don't know where this mist has come from because it was clear half an hour ago. Very atmospheric, isn't it? When the autumn comes in like this, I know it's not quite autumn yet, but you've got the mist and the damp. You can be amongst the trees like this and you're completely out of the weather and you've just got the nice smells and all the green. I do love the forest in the autumn and the winter. It's the signs I can look forward to some woodland camps without the mid. There we go, we've come out the trees now and look, back into the mist. We'll lose some of the green, but we'll see the sun start to burn through, I think. So it's going to be pleasant. Let's have a look. Are we going to see the sun burning through? We did. Look at that. Lovely in the mist, isn't it? What a lovely view, look at that. Right, down to the car we go. Right, I'm not far from the car now, so I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to go home and get some supplies, and I'm going up to the border ridge later today. Be a nice sunny day, so let's hope I can get parked. So we'll see you later. If you've enjoyed it, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. I do enjoy my comments. And it costs nothing to subscribe. Just hit that button and hopefully you'll enjoy my videos. So we'll see you in the next one.